Hi everybody, this is Dan Sheridan from Sheridan Mentoring, and we have a doozy of a day, as they say. Today is July 23rd, 2021, and SPX is again on the warpath to the upside, 44.10, up 43 points, or about 1:46 Eastern Time, so still a couple hours left in the trading day. And I want to just share a couple trades that I'm looking at today, possibly put on in the next hour or so. First of them is a butterfly trade, a type of butterfly. There's many different ways of doing this, but with SPX at 44.11, we're all-time highs. But what's interesting, here's where we're at in the market, 44.11, obviously all-time highs. VIX today is at 1726. I mean, VIX has been, you think about the big down day was this week, Monday. And so VIX was pretty high, 22s level, or I mean, VIX has come down quite a bit. And so at this level, there's a type of butterfly I like. I call it category 1 butterflies. Butterflies where I'm near a couple deltas short. So if we bounce back, these are going to perform beautifully on the downside, and I have room on the upside. So this would be the trade. Buy one, I'm looking at AUG 13 about 3 weeks out, right? So I'm looking at AUG 13 3 weeks out, and I'm looking at buying the 43.60s, selling two 44.10s. A butterfly is the combination of a debit spread and a credit spread. And then 44.55. And this is all calls. And the current price is going around $11.60 debit. So you can see here our short strike is 44.10. Our Greeks, we're short 2 deltas. So what that means, the way I would manage this trade if we go up, this is really pretty easy to manage. You could see this is the expiration graph in 21 days. And you can see it's well above the profit line. These would be your, the purple line is your graph today. This is a Thinkorswim TD Ameritrade software. And you can see the profit area where this trade is good, where the blue line intersects the profit, the zero axis at expiration. You've got a lot of room here. 43.70 on the downside, 40 points, 44.50, 40 points on the upside. But I'm going to look to be in this 21-day trade about 7 days. It's not till expiration. But if I look on the downside, 2 delta short, I'm going to go down, I'm going to make my money. You can see the graph. I don't get in trouble. If we go down 20, 30 points Monday, I'd be looking to make about 6-7% or more. If I pay $11.60, I'd be looking to sell that out probably at $12.40. So if I pay about $11.60 debit, look to sell it out. So the downside's pretty easy to manage, relatively. The upside, because I'm a few deltas short, I might come make an adjustment about 20 points before this expiration break even of 44.50, maybe 44.30, right? So around 44, maybe 10 points before, 44.40. And again, these are levels we've never been to before. And at 44.40, again, I'm throwing a lot at you. I didn't mean to go into all that. At 44.40, I'd probably add a calendar up at 44.70. A couple of them. I don't have time to cover it all today, but I like this because I've got room on the upside, no problem on the downside, easy to manage. And this is a unbalanced butterfly, right? There's 50 points on the downside between my short and my long, 45 points on the upside, slightly unbalanced. But these butterflies, I don't mind when the volatility is low and we go down, I'll do well, right? But I wouldn't go like this is 43.60, 44.10. What if I made this trade more neutral? I'd have to bring my upper strike down maybe 10 points. Let's go to 44.50. So here would be totally neutral, right? If I wanted to make the butterfly totally neutral, now it would be 43.60, 44.10, 44.50. Say, Dan, what's the difference between this and the one you did? Before, I did 50 wide by 45 wide. This is 50 by 40. So it takes my deltas near zero. So if we go down, it's not going to be as beautiful as the other one. If we go up, I have more room. So there's different ways to set up these broken wing butterflies. Anyways, this turned out to be more than I expected in terms of it wasn't beginner level, but something to throw at you, keep you thinking through the weekend. If you have any questions, or email me, Dan@SheridanMentoring.com. Have a nice weekend.